It is time for adult conversations. And not to forget, my name is Ruby the Rudy. Yeah, the brown skin girl for life. Check it out. It's brown skin all the way. And today's the 9th of November 2020. I hope your day has been beautiful. I hope it has been stress free. Today being the first day of the week, first working day of the week. How has your day been? And of course, that adult conversation is that on air radio show where we with a chook mouth on top true life stories when they happen for we society. All right. And also we create a platform where the ills and matters relating to the heart in our society, where we discuss them and also provide an avenue for you to give your advice and contribution on the subject matter. Okay, so if you have a story you want people to advise you on, then all you need to do is send your story to the number 070-317-56537, 070-317-56537, and I assure you we go profile your story on radio. In the same vein, it's important that you take into consideration that judgment and nasty words and nasty comments and words are strongly kicked against on adult conversation. And when on our call, make sure say the volume of your radio they turn down, even they turn off. So if it's yan wella, and there'll be zero tolerance for interference from your radio. I don't know what to cut you off, so please say to you that you stick to this our little rule and see to it that the volume of your radio is turned off. All right, with that, with no further ado, I want to go to the topic of the matter. Yes, adult conversation I come your way. So yes, your radio program for your Bonga radio station, Women Radio WFM 91.7. My name now Ruby Rudy, and it excites me that you're always here listening. You're always there listening. All right. So the story for today now, the story for today is a very serious one. And I will make you call and make you advice. This story now from Rosie entitled My Husband Isn't Making Any Efforts. My husband isn't making any efforts. And it's from Roslyn. Roslyn says that I used to be wealthy, controlling millions, but no more. We got married 6 years ago, but my husband isn't worried about getting a job. Rather, he gambles daily. If the reason waiting be gamble, now that's game of Baba Ijebu also they say she talks in a gamble every day. Make effort to get work, and she got to say I have been the one catering for both our families. I am tired and thinking of leaving him. Please advise me. What do I do? This story is from Roslyn, and I go read them again. She talks say my husband isn't making any efforts. She say I used to be wealthy, controlling millions, but no more. We got married 6 years ago. My husband isn't worried about getting a job. Rather, he gambles daily. I've been the one catering for both our families. I am tired and thinking of leaving him. Please advise me. What do I do? This story now really everyone when itai ehegeli even tie rapper join am. So to call Roslyn up and to advise her on this subject matter for today, if you call on 07000 917 917 or 090 256 25455, and if you send your message to 070 565 37, that is 070 565 now the number that it text or WhatsApp message number to send in your story. This is the adult conversation, and I am Ruby Rudy. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Rebecca.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Esther. I'm calling from Becca.
All right, Esther. Esther, how Becca now? How are your day?
All right.
All right. So, Esther, tell me, what do you get to advise Rosin about the matter today?
okay, this will be my time. Thank you. Very good. Because for related to the marriage, like there's no responsible man that will not want to take responsibility for his family. How am I supposed to be married to a man for 3 years? He doesn't want to work and is living off a lady. It is actually wrong. For we're going to keep saying that she wants to stay and see things to get better. It's not working. In as much as both parties are supposed to be doing things to make the family move forward, the man should be able to make like what like say like greater advancements. But saying in for a lady to be feeding the family for the past 3 years, like it's a whole lot. I would advise the guy should just leave. The lady rather should leave.
So you the advice Rosalie make she leave
No, she should leave because for the past
with the children, and they've been married for 6 years.
If the man doesn't want to do anything good for himself, if he doesn't feel like he sees a need to take care of his family, let her just leave. If she can do well on her own, stay in the family, then she can definitely do better without the man. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Esther. All right. So as you don't hear her, my Esther advised me that she talks, say, make Rosaline leave the marriage. And not to forget that they don't get married for 6 good years. Call me up on 07000 Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's be your name and where you they call from?
My name is Steven from Ikorodu.
All right, Stephen. So what do you get to advise Rosaline on top the story, the matter today?
No, before I will go into the discussion, I have something to say.
All right.
I complained during this morning that one of my sister daughter was raped last night. So, and the lady in question is a widow. So she don't have money. She's afraid of even going to police station to report this matter. And saying that she don't have money to be spending, and you know that even police sometimes doesn't take things serious if you don't have money. You don't have the money because you don't know how to feed these children. And he's saying that so I was advising her, she said she can't even do it because she don't have the money. So I don't know what you want. You can advise me about this matter because the thing is bothering my mind all this while. I can't just leave it like that.
All right. Steve, do you have a sexual assault referral center near you? Try and find out one and report the case to them. They will take up the matter from there.
There's no one around. Even I called this Lagos State emergency. I don't know what the emergency something. This is 112 something. So they give me one number.
Okay.
When I called the number. I called the number. The number was switched off. So then I now call back again. They say I should go to the station and report the file. I called the same that emergency number again. They say I should go to the station and report the file. I will call them. And the lady in question said that she doesn't have money for any more case. In fact,
okay, Stephen, let me. I think the right thing to do is to report the matter to the police. They are the first security agent that will attend to matters like this. You tell her to first go there. They haven't requested for money from her yet. Yes, she should first go there and make a report of the matter about what happened to her daughter. And I'm sure the police will take it up from there. And then after doing that, you can also refer back to the sexual assault referral. The sexual center that is near you, and they will also join the police to make sure that the person is being brought to book. So then, you first go to the police. First go to the police first. That's the right thing to do. First go to the police and they will take it up from there. I want to believe that the nearest police near to you, they will do something. They will do something and bring that person to book. Don't just assume that they're going to ask for money yes, when you have never made an effort. So tell your sister to do that first.
I've advised her, but she sees that she's not going because she don't have money.
She should first try and go first. Let her make an attempt. Then from there she can, see what comes out of it. And I'm sure the police will attend to her accordingly. they will.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Thank you. Please encourage her to do that.
I will.
All right. Thank you.
Will I contribute now?
Yes, you can. Please go ahead. But make it brief so that other people can call in.
Okay. What I have to say is that that lady, she don't just have to quit the marriage if the marriage is properly done by the parents is aware and all that. What she has to do is to invite her own parents and the man parents and complain this matter to them. If it's a marriage that involves maybe church and all that, she can also involve the pastor and hear from them and let them encourage the man as well. If the man cannot change from the decision, so they can meet a marriage counsel. So I know what they can do over that issue. It's not something she can just quit immediately.
All right.
You have to be patient over that this matter. With time, the man can change.
Okay. All right. So, Steve, regarding what you said earlier, report just got to me that they're working on, the organization is working on your sister's behalf to also take up the matter concerning what happened to her daughter. So, when is everything is being finalized, they will definitely reach out to you as well.
You don't have my number.
The message which you sent is they will be able to contact you with that. But still, you can also send your number to 070 317 565 37. That is 070 317 565 37.
Should I send my number or my sister's number?
No, you can send both. Send yours and your sister's number to that number. I just called out for you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right. Adult Conversation on Women Radio WFM 91.7 is 29 minutes past 9 on Women Radio. And this is Adult Conversation. My name is Ruby Rudy. And today we get the story of Roseline. Roseline talks, say, her husband, they don't marry for 6 years. But now they feed the husband and that she they take care of both their families. She talks, say she used to be wealthy, controlling millions, but since she married now, she no longer become a millionaire again because she don't spend tire. Her husband no dey worried about getting a job. Now waiting they really they sort on top the injury for the matter. Instead, they always go they gamble every day. Imagine them. Why she did hustle, they spend money. The husband, they gamble every day. So that means even if care is not taken, it better even the money saved what she they use for the family out of an eye demand they use they gamble. She gonna talk, say she don't tire. Because now she did cater for both their families. And she said, I am tired and I'm thinking of leaving. Please advise Roseline on what she can do. The numbers to call, make your advice now 07000 917 917. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, oh. Who they call me? Oh, he's unavoidably around, yes, but he'll be back soon. Hopefully by Wednesday. Thank you.
We are doing the program here now. My brother is my Cisco for Charity Road.
Oh, Cisco, all right now. So, Cisco, what do you get to advise Roseline on top of the matter?
For men, they are heartless. For men are heartless. You know that women have been their blessing. They say they don't marry now, and to set and to do some minor things that is not genuine. So men correct their mindset. Women are men treated nice, no matter their offense, no matter their standards. Respect to man, because without women, one can never stand in life. No matter what, so what I would try to tell my sister is that let her forgive pray. I don't know whether they have children. They have children.
Yes, because she said they are both. She's the one catering for their families. Yes.
For me, let that one keep praying. Maybe God will. But for men, they are blindfolded. They don't know whether that's because of those bad friends they make who influence them. They don't know if they are there anymore. So for me, let that woman pray. God will help her because for if she quit that man because of what your son is doing, it doesn't make sense. But let her to try to change. I want the woman to call the man talk to the man. This man, what kind of man with the group? I beg you know their discussion. So just pray and go to the helper. But for us to quit that marriage, I will not say it is idea.
But don't you think it's also tiring? Imagine say now you be the woman and now you they provide.
Any of the family member of the man.
Of course they go know now.
I make it tell a pastor. If I don't know the church they go to, let us sit down, call the pastor, talk to the man, let the man for every so that she can hear from the pastor before she can take her own decision. If she will not take her own decision like that, without not informing the other, it will not be right.
All right.
So for me, let us just say, go to the helper. Go to the helper. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. The number to call is 07000 917 917 or 090 256 254 55. This na adult conversation. Yes, adult conversation. And my name na Ruby the Rudy. And we did talk about the story of Roslyn. She talks here her husband isn't making any effort. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Welcome to Adult Conversation. Oh, we lost that call. Please call us back on 090 256 254 55 090 256 254 55 or 07000 917 917. Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Jake. I'm calling from Fagba.
Jake from Fagba. All right, Jake. So, what do you get to advise Roslyn on top of this matter?
What I want to tell them to say, as she don't reach the level where she won't quit the marriage, it means nothing with the man supposed fear again. So make before she go on quit the marriage.
All right.
If you go report to people where know say the man they fear. So if the man no come here, like they don't advise them, go to pastor, go to imam, or go to whatsoever people. If you don't advise, they advise them, the man no quit, then she feel quit. So that level where she won't plan, say she won't come up for that marriage. It means say maybe she no come fear, say maybe if I go tell this man or this person, that man go come the verse for me, and then she go come the whole lamb till the day which she will come say she won't quit finally. So at this stage now, whoever she knows say if the man yes say they call lamb,
yes,
the man will change to meet them.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. All right, you don't hear they say make you try, make you go find person when maybe Roslyn find person when her husband maybe they regard or fear, make you first complain to him first. Then from there, maybe the man go listen to her advice. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Yeah, Rudy baby, how is there?
I'm fine. Who they follow me, Yan?
No, Mr. Nachere, sorry, no.
All right. Good evening. So tell me, what do you get to advise Roslyn?
Why told Mr. Tony not come today?
Okay, he's unavoidably around. Yes, sorry about that, but he'll be around on Wednesday.
It's all right. Mrs. Roslyn, right?
Yes.
I think she should take it easy. There is nothing come from nothing and nothing comes to nothing. There is something wrong somewhere.
Okay. And waiting be the thing where you say they're wrong.
Yes. The woman should go down first. She should not take it hot. Because when she may even thank God, let her even thank God that her own is even going to play game. Some of them will go into drinking and they will drink and stagger and come back as home and start to beat their wife. You understand? I think number one thing the lady should do, because before she gets married to the young man, where the husband was the man working before they got married, or he just got married and he was not working and they get married. Those are the things. So the kind of work is in the kind of profession they have before the thing happens. The incident that happens before them, sometimes frustration. Frustration. Maybe the man is a graduate and is looking for a good, payable job or something like that. You should take it easy with him. Just like some people have advised, look for religious leaders or people you feel that can talk to your husband, bring them close, let them talk to him. Then you back him up by praying for him. I think this is where she will play a role of the woman, praying for your husband. You stop doing this. If your husband is the one working and you are not working, will your husband quit because you are not working?
You know, say the norm now make man they provide now.
I am coming
All right.
to provide. But for the fact that your husband is not working now and he's playing game, it's not enough reason for you to go out of a marriage that you have taken for over 6 years. I think you should play the role of a woman. You thank God you even see the one you are providing. What of the one? And the woman is not providing and the husband is not working. You understand?
Yes.
Doing what you are doing by the grace of God, God will strengthen you. Then go to your pastor or your imam to talk to your husband, pray for your husband. And I believe I will be so helpful for you. See, my husband will come and work.
Hello? Oh, you're breaking up. I can't hear you. But please call back on 07000 917 917 or 090 254 555. This story now about Roselyn tonight, and she talks say her husband no they make efforts to get work. Since she married, she be millionaire before she married, but no more because all her money she doesn't use them. They take care of both their families, and she talks since for 6 years her husband no one go find work. Waiting happen. In just a gamble every day, but to find work, no, they even try at all. Say she don't try because now she they cater for both their families and she won't leave them. Say what make she do? Call on 07000 917 917. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Oh, what be your name and where you they call from?
My name is Ability.
Ability.
Yes, I'm calling from Kutu.
How far? How Kitchen now?
Fine, thank you.
All right, so Ability, what do you get to advise Roselyn on top of the matter?
This matter, if you ask me this matter, the devil is at work here. Yes, the devil is at work here in this matter. What I'm going to advise her to pray for her husband.
All right.
She has money when before she got married. If you ask me, you will tell me, I will let you know that when you talk about marriage, the devil works easily. And if you don't careful, you would either you divorce your husband or one day you just create one day fight your family with your husband. You should better be prayerful.
All right.
Strong. Leaving her husband is not the best thing and it's not the solution at all.
Okay, so she should just keep praying for him.
If she pray for her husband, when I mean prayer, I mean serious prayer. I mean the prayer that will turn things around.
All right.
The prayer that can break the stone. That's what I mean.
Okay.
You can't just walk out. You can't just walk away in the face of challenge. The enemy will laugh at us. Let's just pray. That's what I said.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. All right, in an adult conversation, I come your way. So on Women Radio WFM 91.7, it's 19 minutes to 10 on Women Radio WFM 91%, an adult conversation on the 9th of November 2020. Not to forget, I am Ruby the Ready. This now the story of Roselyn when we talk about on adult conversation today. Join me, and to call in, you can call on 07000 917 917 or 090 256 254 555. Make we join me, make you call and make we advise Roselyn on the subject matter. She don't tire for everything what she they go through. Her husband when they make effort to find work, they gamble every day. And she went before the marriage she be millionaire. She don't already come down because she they spend for both families. This is Adult Conversation on Women Radio WFM 91.7.
Hello, James. Look, I'm on the expressway. My car just broke down. I don't even know what to do.
Sorry, you do not have sufficient credit to continue this call.
Oh, please, no.
Why not?
This is an important call.
Then you should have recharged.
I would, but I'm in a position where I can't.
Why not borrow some credit then?
Borrow credit? How?
With Glow Borrow Me Credit, you can borrow airtime and pay later. It's easy. Just dial *321# and follow the instructions.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Glow is always there for you when it matters most.
Sorry, James. As I was saying, my car just broke down now and I have no help here.
Talk now, pay later with Glow Borrow Me Credit.
Glow Unlimited.
Welcome, Daddy. Daddy!
What? Let me have some rest, please.
Daddy, we were sent home from school today.
And they said we should not come back to school until our fees are paid.
Honey, why do you always ignore the children over their unpaid school fees? Is it not your banana that brought them to this world?
Honey, are you not aware of our financial situation since Corona started?
Can you now see why I said enough of childbearing? To afford giving these ones quality education, I am not going to have another child for now. As a matter of fact, before any accidental discharge occurs, I'll have to call Honey and Banana Connect on 55059 for pregnancy prevention help.
Call Honey and Banana Connect now on 55059 for free to get access to medical experts for family planning. Honey and Banana Connect. Call 55059 for free.
Oh yeah, give them left and right. Hot.
You think you know Nigeria's biggest tunes?
This Badu is a problem.
Then get in the ring on the Big Tune Show every weekday from 4 to 5 p.m. on WFM 91.2. Be ready. Go get them
Our world is threatened by terrorism, wars, killings, and various vices. Its effects are mostly felt by women and girls. Peace and security is a collective responsibility as it concerns women, girls, men, and boys. Join OneNet on Women Voices for Peace every Tuesday, 6 p.m. on Women Radio WFM 91.7 as we engage on issues of women, peace, and security. On Women's Voices for Peace on Women Radio WFM 91.7.
What are the consequences of corruption on the woman? Silence. Silence through diverse forms. Education, healthcare, laws and policies fostering unfavorable conditions to the woman at all levels. The Woman Agenda. Breaking that silence. Demanding accountability. Transparency Agenda. Fridays, 2 p.m. on Women Radio 91.7. A platform on the way forward.
The Women Agenda on Women Radio 91.7 is brought to you in partnership with RAPA, supported by MacArthur Foundation.
All right, now 15 minutes to the hour of 10 on Women Radio WFM 91.7, and this is Adult Conversations. Yes, and on Adult Conversations, we always profile, we always talk about stories where you can call in and also give your advice on top of the subject matter, and also when if you get story where you want profile, I beg send the story when you want make people profile, when you want make people advise you on, send your story to 070 317 56537. Yes, that's if you get any story when you want make people advise you on. If you send them to 070 317 56537. And today on Adult Conversation, we did talk about Roseline with the title of the story. We say her husband, she said, my husband isn't making any effort. She talks, say her name now Roseline, and she used to be wealthy, controlling, millions before, but no more. since she got married 6 years ago, her husband no even bother to work at all. She talks say instead he dey go dey gamble every day, he go dey play Baba Ijebu every day, and she come talk say na she be the one when they cater for the family, for both their families. Imagine. And also she don't be tired. She said, I am tired and I'm thinking of leaving the marriage. Please advise me. What do I do? You can call in to give in your opinion or advice on top of this matter, on top of this sort of matter concerning Roselyn today on 07000 917 917 or 090 256 This is our conversation. Hello, good evening. Oh, do call us back on 07000 917 917. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Charity. I'm calling from Akoka.
All right, Charity. Charity, how's the cocoa today?
Fine, well.
All right. So, Charity, what do you have to advise Roselyn on this matter?
On this Roselyn's issue, it's kind of a very sensitive issue. Besides, from what the other callers have said, permit me to say they are taking it from the angle of the fact that they are men. One of the callers said that you should reach out to religious leaders for them to intervene. Now, I'm very, very sure we are all humans. For the past 3 years, definitely, she would have reached out to our pastor, his family to talk to him.
Okay.
Yes, she would have done that.
All right.
Then, even if it is a case of his inability to get a job, a responsible man, that will not push you to start gambling and drinking and acting all sorts of weird to your family.
Well, she didn't indicate that he was drinking. The only thing she indicated is he gambles every day.
Okay. Gambling, drinking, they are in the same WhatsApp group. now, the thing is, the other callers also stated that to avoid people laughing at her, she has to pray with him, she has to be there because of this. Now, this is like pouring the whole baggage of load on the woman. Fine, I know that there are some words that you fight from the spiritual, but yes, even in the physical, you have to make a move. When the man is sitting down, bringing down the effort of the lady, it's not that easy. They're asking her to stay back. When she said yes, when she agreed to marry the man, the pastors were not there. They were not there.
Okay.
She gave her consent to marry the man. And I'm very sure that if she had known this is how it was going to go, if the guy was like this from the beginning, she would not give consent. She won't go into it. So for these other callers out there that have said that she should reach out to her pastor, she should keep trying, she should keep praying, put yourself in that lady's shoes.
Well, like I said, that's their own opinion. Let's not be judgmental or try to clinch on that. That's their own opinion, and that's the way they feel. And that's the advice they're giving to Roselyn. So, what would you really advise Roselyn on this?
For me, I would say if she feels like she has done it for 3 years and she cannot do it anymore, fine. It's all on her.
They've been married for 6 years.
That's what I'm saying, that in as much as she has been able to do it this far, jobless for 3 years,
okay,
she has been able to go this far with the guy, and the guy is still not getting a job. Definitely, she will do better on her own. But some people, because of the society we find ourselves with, they say, oh, people will laugh at her, people will say she's a divorcee and all.
All right.
Divorcee and have your own sanity. And be fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. All right. The number to call in is 07000 917 917. Charity talks say if she feels say she don't do this thing for long and she not gets no result from her husband end for 6 years, he see the gamble, no one find work for 6 years now. She they cater for both their families, and the man don't even see anywhere he will push himself outside to go work. Make she kuku come out now, because she days at the marriage, she they do all this wahala. If she come out, she'll be fine. Yeah, that's so Charity talk. But you call me up. I want to hear what you get to talk about the story for the matter. Call me up on 07000 917 917 or 090 256 25455. Hello, good evening. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Godfrey. I'm calling from Bua, Okaro.
I beg your pardon, your name is?
Godfrey. I'm calling from Bua, Okaro.
Godfrey. So Godfrey, how your day now?
My day was fine. We thank God.
All right. So Godfrey, tell me, what do you get to advise Rosie on top of the matter?
What I want advice concerning the matter, how top the matter is to say, the marriage is for better, for worse. So, and what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. So we have to be mindful of our comments. The man was doing well before she got married.
That was not indicated. Godfrey, that was not indicated. The only thing indicated in the story is that she was once a millionaire, and when she entered the marriage, she's no more because now
we are saying the same.
No, you said the man was doing well. It's not the man. The woman has been doing well. Now the man, we know. Yes, the woman is the one that has been doing well. For 6 years she married, and they cater for both of their families then. So that means not even the husband self alone. Maybe the husband family too, and she said they contribute for their matter, and even their own family. So she went be millionaire before now. She no can be. So advise her, what should she do?
Okay, what she will do, my advice to her is that this is not something that when a man or anybody have a gambling spirit, it's very difficult for that person to turn back.
All right.
So we need a serious prayer with action. So the action that I will advise her to take is that I'm not saying that they should dissolve the marriage. She can leave the husband. You understand?
Okay.
She can leave the husband, whether that will serve as a punishment to the husband.
Maybe like separation, right?
Yeah, yes, it just depart for a while. You understand? We just depart for a while praying for the husband. So when his senses come back, then they come back. They come back together. It's not easy for a woman.
I'm telling you.
Be taking care of a family for good 6 years, and the husband is playing gambling. So for me, he should depart for a while and let that sink into the brain of the husband. And if the husband is a kind of man that is shameful, I think his friends will be mocking him that because of gambling, your family is tearing apart. So that will send a message to him. So prayer alone will not solve it. So you have to deal with some kind of, you have to back it with some kind of action, which is first of all, it should depart from the marriage, not that he's leaving the husband, not that he's divorcing the husband. Yeah, that's my own advice to her.
All right, thank you very much. You don't hear into our caller talk say make she separate a little bit from the husband, may give him time so that if he come back to his senses. All right, so I'll take the last call for today. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I promise my name. I'm calling from Sangwater.
I beg your pardon.
My name is Afolabi. I'm calling from Sangwater.
Okay, Afolabi. So Afolabi, what do you get to advise Roslyn about the matter now? You know, she said it is serious.
My advice to the lady is from the beginning of marriage.
Okay, Afolabi, please turn down the volume of your radio.
All right.
Thank you.
You see, the man was not a liability to him at the beginning of the marriage, as I presume.
Well, according to what, sorry to cut you short, but according to what Roslyn indicated in the story.
The best thing is, this matter, they need to sit down and try to iron out things within themselves.
Okay, Afolabi, I don't know if you heard this story. I don't know if you heard when I mentioned the story. She said for 6 years they've been married. She has been the one catering for both of their families.
What I'm trying to say, the man has not been reliability from the beginning.
She said from the beginning
that pushed that man to go and start.
No, she said from the beginning she has been the one taking care of both their families and providing for both their families for the 6 years where two of them don't marry. That's what she indicated in the story.
You know, the problem, let's assume from the beginning the man don't have any job that he was doing. And the man choose to take the responsibility of shouldering the responsibility of that family. He has been carrying that burden all along. I know a lot of graduates in Nigeria that they have left the school for the past 10 years. There is no job.
Okay.
They decided to even create some job for themselves. But because of the kind of situation in Nigeria, the business doesn't work. Even they borrow money from that, they couldn't pay back.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
They are still, those kind of people, some of them are into marriage, but they are still looking up and down to see that they could survive with the family. But if you are in marriage and you are start nagging, definitely when the man looks for the work, I couldn't get the work, he just look closely, this is your bad table, let me try it. And eventually, maybe eventually.
But you just made mention of the fact that some people still go out there to look for jobs. And when they go, they find them. Even if when they don't get to see one, they still go ahead to look for the job. So what will stop the man to continue to find work?
The man is not here now to defend himself that he doesn't look for job. He must have looked for work and tired now.
But he's not supposed to be playing. So are you now saying that gambling now not the way forward for him?
It's not a way forward. But what I'm saying is because there may be the pressure from the woman that makes that man to go for gambling.
So that's what you're trying to say. And this is a woman that feeds the family. Put yourself in her shoes. You are the woman of the home and you're the one feeding the family. Both families, that's the husband family, not just the husband alone, both families. She's the one taking care of them. She used to be a millionaire and then all of a sudden her money now has come down to nothing because she has been taking care of both families for 6 years. So it's traumatizing. Even if she's still, of course, if it's you would complain. Let's be honest, you will.
Let me tell you something. You see, if you look at the initial stage of that marriage, maybe there are some people that are desperately, want to go for marriage.
Okay.
But because of one condition or the other, you say, don't worry, I can take care of it. Forget about whether you have work, you don't have work. Let's go, even in your family, I can take care of them. There are some conditions that will happen at that time.
Well, we don't know if that's the one for wrestling.
No problem. If you eliminate the family of that man from the responsibility, so that the load will be left on his head.
Okay.
And find a way to sit that man down. Let us start a new life. The way you are going about your life is not the best way. Marriage is marriage. Marriage is marriage. If you go now at the end of the day, maybe there are some responsibility that man takes in the house. Because to bring up children, it's not an easy thing. It's supposed to be the responsibility of both the man and the woman.
Yes.
If at the end of the day you say you want to be single parents, fine, but there's still something lacking inside. If you say you want to go and get another man, no man will do it as the way that man can do it. As far as I'm concerned, this man, if the load is too much for her, the man's family should be taken away from the responsibility. It's not his duty to take care, it's because he can carry the load. Let him just say, okay, in the stage where we are now, let us start a new life. Your family has to let them go on their own. So me and you and the children, we are single family. Let us know the way we sit down and carry on our things within ourselves. The voice of going away from that marriage, as far as I'm concerned, is not the solution to the matter.
Okay.
So that is my contribution. Thank you very much. Good night.
All right, thank you very much. All right, you just heard that my final caller for today. He said she should call him, and first of all, she should take away the external family members' responsibility that is on her neck. Then after doing that, she should now sit him down and tell him, okay, this is this. We're going to take care of the children. Let us do this for ourselves alone. At the same time, you know, a lot of other people have called in on the show to say one or two things, and I really appreciate that. I'm sure Rosalind is listening, and she would take all this advice judiciously. All right, but unfortunately, we've come to the end of the program for today. Join me same time, same station tomorrow. Another conversation for a continuation of this story. We'll continue this story tomorrow. Yes, and not to forget, I am Ruby Rudy. Your brown skin girl for life. Thank you so much to you that called in and to you that listened as well. Thank you so much. Make it a date tomorrow, same time, same station. God bless. Good night.